Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 of Astarion, the ultimate multi-class jack of all trades challenge in Baldur's Gate 3. A bit of a review from last episode. We managed to level up to level 3 and we chose to go into Fighter, and we got Second Wind as an additional ability. And we managed to do a lot of talking with lots of people in the Emerald Grove, tieflings, elves, and yeah, so some plans for this episode. We are currently in our first long rest of this playthrough, so we're gonna just walk around camp, talk to people, and then tomorrow we are going to, ooh, that's a lot of quest. So we are going to try to go back to the grove and talk to more people to figure out what we want to do from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out our camp.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to talk to everybody in the camp, and we're also gonna try to maybe later on when we go find Karlach, maybe swap out Laza or Shadowheart to have Will on the team, just so he gets the first-hand experience of pursuing his target. Hello, our cowboy wizard.
Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Ooh, okay. We could give him an artifact. Yeah. We don't really...
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate
Oh, okay, you don't need it right now. Nice, I was gonna say I don't really want to give up on the gloves. They're quite good.
Keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay, let's try to find you a better magical artifact tomorrow, maybe.
Think of it as vampirism. You need blood to sustain yourself. I need magic. It has become my sustenance. Without it, well, I hardly need to tell you.
Well, at least he doesn't mind that we're a vampire, so that's good. Hey, it's Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave sword. A matter of coin.
Okay, we don't want to change our class. And what are you doing here?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baulder's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Ah, I love being able to see Astarion a lot, but it's just like playing as this origin character means that he's kind of just like unable to talk now. Well, that's why we got Vicious Mockery, so we can still hear him talking.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my stuff. Each creche contains a Zaithist purification device. So I learned from the library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Alright. If that is it, we can try to go take a long rest. Ooh, actually, I'm curious, like, what would happen if I try to use the magic mirror? Because, so basically, this mirror is for when you have a customized character, later on in the game, you could use this mirror to change your appearances. So,
Seems not.
oh, I guess not. I guess not. I was wondering if we could, like, I don't know, like, do some modification of origin characters' appearances. Maybe wear, like, a nice piercing or, like, dye our hair a little bit. But I guess not. Alright, that's okay. Yep.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Oh, lots of people wants to talk.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Ooh, sexy.
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Anything Gil would like to talk about?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I guess not. Okay. I guess let's head to long rest. Let's just use one of these. Alrighty, new day. So let's go back to the grove and figure out what to do from here. But first of all, let's cast a long stride on everybody. Alrighty, now everybody has that buff. We can carry on. I hate how sometimes your characters find something around the area, but where is that highlighted point of interest? What are we looking at? What is worth a look? Is there like, oh, I mean, this does look like there's an additional secret room, but we probably don't want to lockpick right in front of other people, or can we? There's nobody around. Okay, why not? Why not? We're just gonna save the game. Just in case. And we are going to take another look. Nobody's around. Okay, let's try to pick this. Oh, I see. There's no lock to pick, and we do not have the knock spell, so I don't think there's a way for us to open this for now. Alright, I guess let's get out of here.
What if Hansen is... No, don't go there.
There is a little secret area hiding out of the map over here. We can see there's Kolga's chest here, so we're gonna go investigate that, but there is a person here. And he's not gonna be happy if we try to pick the lock. So let me see if there's anything we can do about it. We do not have any invisibility spells. We do have disguise self. I'm not sure if that's gonna help. Because we're already an elf. They're elves. So I guess we just need to be good at timing it. Okay, he's like away for now. So we're gonna try to quickly lockpick it. Okay, we're gonna take everything and we're gonna group everybody up, and before he comes back, we're just gonna quickly teleport to the outside. Because basically, whenever you try to open a chest that you're not supposed to, that is like highlighted red, or you're stealing stuff, and once the NPCs come back and they realize you did it, they're gonna start getting suspicious, and they're gonna walk around trying to figure out who did it, and if they catch you, then it's not good. So an easy way of solving this is just to, you know, take the stuff and then teleport out. Okay, now let's see what we got from the chest. Okay. Okay, we got this weird Shadow Druid's Doctrine. Ooh. And we got a secret letter, so we're gonna try to follow that quest line. Okay. So the swamp is over here. And we are over here, I guess. Ooh, we have a quest left over there. And over there as well. So I guess we can try to walk back to the grove and just hope that people don't mind that we just stole some of their stuff. Usually if you're out of the room, it's like fine. They're not gonna chase you all the way out of this map.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, so murder or theft?
Killing is good, kills the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
There's a shortcut to go downstairs. Oh, there's a bear on there. There's a squirrel. Timber. Oh. Astarion looks like he's gonna eat the squirrel. Oh no! Dexterity, no! What is wrong with you, fella? I don't wanna kick you. Oh no. Okay, let's re-roll that. Much better.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Scold her. We're not gonna kick her. Okay, sure, yeah, let's try to just scare it away. Oh, we can even cast friends. Let's be friend. Get out of my place.
The squirrel freezes, muscles tensed in alarm. She gets the message. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
To keep us away from the trees. We get hyena ear. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Now the problem is how do we get this bear off there? Won't budge. Okay. Well, you know what? See, like this is one of the time where utility spells are amazing. We're just gonna cast Featherfall and jump right off this cliff. Easy. Look at that. Come on, Shadowheart. Alright. Is there any way we can try to get this guy off? No? Ooh, we have different options for our dice. Ah. I guess not. Oh. Oh, sorry.